What's up, everybody? Today is Monday, August 17th, and I didn't do my recap over the weekend because I got busy. So I'm gonna do it now. Last week was another good week of trading small size for me. I didn't blow up. I didn't come out with really any profit, but that is okay. We'll get into the trader view, and I'll show you the P&L, show you the consistency, and talk about a few trades. All right, let's do it. Into the second week of August here. As you can see, not bad, not great. Thursday ended up being a scratch day, but was actually a huge bummer because I was up big. I was up like a couple $100 and I lost all of it trading dumb. So I was kind of upset. Didn't put that day in, and that's going to be a scratch day. Friday was red, which was fine. It was a totally break-even day. I'm very happy with the risk management there. And then I had three kind of base hit days on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, like I said, I'm still trading with 50 to 100 shares. So for me, $46 to 30 something dollars to $50 is like a great gain for 100 shares. And to be honest, I'm still kind of tending more towards 50 because I'm a little bit hesitant still. So really happy with these gains. And we're gonna go ahead and look at some of the key trades for the week. I have another video that I recorded earlier in the week that I'll put after. But just to start out, we can talk about the last trade I took in the week, which was Boxel. This had ran the day before and was kind of already broken down. So pre-market, I was just kind of looking at it. The locates are really cheap. It popped up a little bit, so I shorted and covered to kind of risk manage myself there. It popped all the way up here, and then at that point I didn't know what it was going to do, but then it started tanking before the market opened. So on the retrace, I took a little short and said, okay, if it breaks above 250, I'm going to stop out when the market opens. It didn't, so I just figured I'd hold it, small size, and I covered it around 223. So that was my main winner on Friday. And then, let's see, these are actually from today, so we won't look at those. I wanted to look at this AMTX. This was another situation where I shorted a little bit pre-market and then covered into the open wash and then re-shorted and then covered again conservatively. And I think this ended up being a headache for the rest of the day. So I really gotta my biggest thing going forward is just gonna be, once that opportunity is over in the morning, I gotta stop forcing trades because that's how I've lost multiple times. And I also just need to work on holding my trades longer. Some of these I don't believe they can go down farther than they do, and a lot of times they really do, which you're about to see in the next clip here. So those are the main trades. Happy with last week because I'm still staying consistent. Today was Monday, and today was also a green day, but we'll get into that at the end of this week. All right, hope everyone has a great week trading, and I will talk to you soon. Here's a couple more trades. From the week. Okay. A couple of the key traders from the week. PLX. This one was a bummer for me because my plan was originally I was going to see where it opened up and then see if it could pop. Ultimately, I was looking for it to pop up to the 330 or 435, 440 level. So I got in here thinking, okay, if it pops a little more, I'm okay. I'm comfortable to add up to here and then cover. But unfortunately, I covered. I risk managed myself out of what was going to be an awesome trade. So the biggest takeaway for me on this one was, don't cut the loss until my thesis is proven wrong. I was reading this as a stock that had popped up through VWAP, reclaimed VWAP, held right here, and then I had shorted. So I was just really jumpy. I thought, and then it tried to break through here and it popped back up, and then this green candle is what spooked me out. So I should have just set a stop a little bit farther up here, but I just manually stopped out. So that was a big miss on my part. That was a really tiny loss. And then this next one, CLSK, pretty proud of this one actually. So I was looking for the first red day on this. As you can see, we opened up super weak right here out of the open. I stayed patient, knew I didn't want to short anything until at least this previous clothesline here. Tried it real quick and realized that when it had gone down here, it triggered SSR, right? So I was trying to short. I realized SSR was on, and then I got uncomfortable and said, you know what, this isn't high enough. I think it can really start to squeeze people out. Covered real quick. It did squeeze a little bit more. I re-shorted, and then again, just didn't feel super comfortable with it. So I got a little bit of a wash, covered, and then giant trap, and I was so happy that I missed it. This was the same day as PLX, so I felt like I piked the first one and stayed safe on the second one. So I guess the same rule kept me safer, and I'd rather miss out on the PLX trade than get caught in this crap, all of this, because I would have been, if I wouldn't have covered this, I would have been down here, and I would have probably covered somewhere up here, probably right here, honestly. So I waited until it showed really strong weakness and broke red again, and then still stayed patient to the retest of the previous close, shorted, and then stayed patient down to 1140s. So I was really proud of this trade. This was super good for me and my patience. Unfortunately, I didn't get filled all the way up here. I was going for 50 shares, and I only got filled 10. So it was still only like a $10 move down here, but I don't care. It was really, really about my patience and not shorting here and not chasing it down here, especially with SSR. One of my main rules is don't chase SSR stocks.